You know when you really don't want to do something, but it needs to be done, and there is resistance to get it done. And it's procrastination, isn't it? You leave it for the last second. The procrastination could be from self-sabotage, could be from not resonating with you anymore, and you having to find that place within yourself to be able to do it with more resonance, but less struggle, less resistance, less resentment, or less fear. And you really procrastinate until the last second, and then at the last minute you start to roll your sleeves up. You gotta get it done. Yeah, you now have less time, more pressure. But when you remember on that last minute that you can go into your heart center, your heart chakra, and give it to your heart. Give the resistance to your heart. Give it the situation to your heart. And you sit with your heart for as long as it's needed, feeling, sensing. And when it's finished, which you know when, your heart tells you, you come back, you come around, and all the resistance, all those thoughts that was holding you back, all the difficulty, all the lack of resonance to what you're doing goes away. And you realize how powerful your innate ability is to reframe your reality. And in my case, you get in the car at 11:01, you set the sat nav to arrive at 1:10 and the first license plate you see is 222, and the second license plate you see is 666. And you think, how aligned is my reality now? And I'm going, and I'm stepping into this thing I need to do without the resistance, without the procrastination that was there literally 15 minutes ago. And it's easier. There's no attachment to the resistance. And now I'm in the flow of the heart. But I also understand the reasons why I was in resistance, why I was procrastinating, which makes it clearer. You know, what can I do to make those changes? Right now, it needs to get done, and it's being done without the attachment, easy. I'm committed. It's simple. But these situations are going to come around, and this is where I know where I can make the change. So going within the heart before a big meeting, before a conversation, things that you know are coming can be very helpful to feel guided and in the flow of unconditional love, to be able to see higher perspectives of the situation of unconditional love. But also to be in your heart at any chance that you remember to be in your heart, because sometimes it's about remembering to be in your heart and reminding yourself to be in your heart. Allows you as well to be able to move through situations that are unexpected in a much higher perspective. And a perspective that allows us to see the deeper layers of ourselves, where we're coming from, what we're attaching to. What is it that is holding us back? What is it that is not resonating? What is it that we know? What is it that we're not listening from within? Those little nudges, those little hints of information. They come to me as flashes of non-resistant thought. They're quick, they're quiet, they're gentle, and there's no resistance when they come through. It's like a total acceptance, and I often forget them because they are that quick. And the ones that I overthink about it, find the different angles about it, those are the ones that I remember. And sometimes those are the ones that mislead my intuition, my gut instincts. But I'm learning to discern which thoughts are coming from the higher mind, from the soul, into my mind as the nudge, as the intuition, and which thoughts are the ones created by my physical mind that has lived all the experiences on earth and has this bank of information of stories. They're valuable, but they are heavily influenced by limited beliefs. And the solar flares, the solar flashes are alchemizing the veil of how far we can feel, sense, and see and understand about ourselves, about the laws of the universe. What I've noticed is with being present, but also being present within my heart chakra, as I'm being present in any situation, a conversation with someone, cooking, running errands, whatever it is the situation. I'm having flashbacks from past lives, past memories. I'm having a sensation of the emotions from those points, almost like a dip in vibration, but it's not a dip in vibration, but it feels like one, like I lower my vibration because I'm tapping into these memories while I'm still present with the present. And what's happening is those things are being released right there and then. And as the situation is still going on and I'm engaged presently in this situation, I am acting from a different place. Because as those things are being released, I'm integrating all in the present moment. It's like the veil having lifted from the past, present and future. And it's been quite an amazing feeling and experience because there has been many situations in the last couple of days. This is all new coming through for me, and I know there is more, and I know there's more exploration of what my heart can do. Absolutely, my heart is totally different than it was a week ago. But this ability to not have to go back into the past to then heal something, to not have to go back into the inner child to heal something, actually heal as you are being present with the present moment. This is the lift of the veil. We are fully connected to our Akashic records, to our past lives, to our soul, to our present, to our future, to our timelines. Everything's connected in one spot, in one meeting point, and that meeting point is your presence in your heart chakra. And this is what's happening. I'm driving, I'm speaking. There's so much already open as I'm speaking right now. It's almost like it's choosing my words, and I'm noticing this wisdom coming through and accepting at the same time with no attachment, no doubt, no fear, no discernment. It's just an acceptance. It just is. This is your divine God. This is your God presence. This is your source presence. This is you. You are source. At every moment, Jesus came to show that he was source in his physical body. And many other masters came to show this through many different stories, through many different experiences, and we all having that same experience, we all having that same journey on earth. And what a beautiful infinite possibilities of experiences and levels of understandings are we getting. What is your theme? What is the theme in your life? This is what you are here to master and then here to offer. This is reciprocity, the law of reciprocity. But you're here to master it first. And what is your theme? What is that you understand? Your inner understanding is the most resonant with you. That's your path. That's your soul journey here on earth through your physical earthly experiences, connected to all the dimensions and all the past lives and all the future timelines. And remember, our thinking mind is limited to even be able to imagine all the possibilities. We're limited to maybe imagine a half a dozen or a dozen. But when we connect and we are given images, scenarios, words, voices, sounds, colors, we are tapping into that infinite timeline that we are incapable of tapping in with our mind. And that is your higher mind, feeding your mind with that, with those codes, with those sources of information. And we need to trust our mind as well. But we also need to discern what is from the higher mind and what is from your mind. And this is where I've started to realize that my higher mind could speak to me in a non-resistant thought that was quick, gentle, flashbacks, not a resistance to it. That is my higher mind, my intuition, my knowingness, my wisdom, my soul, my guides, source within me. The overthinking mind is the one that is created from all my beliefs, all my conditioning, all my programming. And all of that is dissolving. And all of that is dissolving as you are present. So there is a new opportunity to heal in the present moment. And we have been speaking about this for years. And so far we have been able to feel triggered, not able to cope, not able to deal with it, and then eventually find a therapist that can bring us back, that can then guide us, that can then assist us through the process of healing. These energies are coming to open us up to a much quicker, osmotic, simultaneously process of healing. We're healing every single present moment. We're healing as we are present. If we're not present, yes, we might need to go back into it. And I would like to take the word healing because this is how we're supposed to live our lives from the beginning, because from now on it's going to get to a point there is no more past things to release. And you're going to live the present moment and feel it through the present moment, and everything will be unveiled, felt, integrated, all in that split moment of presence. And there will be no leftovers, no only lessons, only wisdom. Not even lessons, just wisdom, just knowingness, deeper understanding of source, of living through source. There will be no trauma, there will be no conditioning, there will be no programming, and that's where we're heading. A place where, shit happens, but we feel it through it. And we allow without fear, without doubt. And we integrate as it comes in that split second of present moment. And if you're not present, you have the option to go back and heal that way. But we are being We are being in the present. We are experiencing our emotions in the present. That's what we should have done from day one. But we're conditioned to hold back. We are conditioned to suppress. We're conditioned not to cry when we're hurt, when we're upset, when we fell down. We're told to get up again straight away. We're not given that chance to feel it through. We're not even given a chance to understand and label our own emotions. Our emotions are labeled for us. What we learn what resentment is might be grief. How do you know? And this is the new energies and the opportunities we have to be in our body, in a physical body, fully integrated with our soul, with our higher mind, with our energy field, with our chakras. And it's all about sensing and feeling. The voices, the messages, the words, the colors, the images, all the other sources of communication will come through. But they can only evolve through feeling your present moment. Feeling what's happening right then, feeling sad, feeling upset, feeling happy, feeling excited. If you're not able to feel sad through your present moment, you're not able to feel excited through your present moment. You'll be holding it back until the last minute, and you can be exploding with excitement and then exploding with sadness. It's the same thing. It's the process that we're using that is outdated. And there's so much more to understand, so much more to learn, so much more to feel. Open up to your hearts. Go within. You can use any heart chakra guided meditation. You will be stepping into your own heart through that. You will be guided and assisted through that. And it's about practice, and it's about becoming more comfortable and more efficient and more consistent until you are in your heart more often than you're not, and you're actually realizing when you're not. And then you are in your heart more deeper than you're not, and then you're realizing when you haven't been as deeper as before. And then you are in your heart at all times, and then you realize when you're tapping into all the experiences of yourself in your present moment, and that feels like you can feel the vibration of those, but you're not deep in your frequency. Your frequency is still in the heart, and through the heart you're going higher and higher, and through the heart frequency you are releasing that, and you're still aligned. And this is what I was confused. I was feeling so aligned in so high frequency, and then tapping into past experiences in my present experience, and seeing my future timeline experience all in one. And I was still aligned, but I still dipped, and I still aligned, but it was still high frequency, and I've never been there. I've always been either up or down. Level up in the middle and go up, level up in the middle, go down. I've never been all three, all at once, all in one. Present moment, in the highest frequency of my heart chakra. And this is new. This is new to me. This is new to everyone. And there will be new again tomorrow. There will be more experiences tomorrow. And my overthinking mind was starting to fall through the overthinking mind into the old experiences. And I had to stop myself and say, I'm still aligned. Where am I going? I have a choice. I'm going up a frequency. I'm going in my heart. And as soon as I did, my heart knew exactly what to do. And that's another thing I'm learning with my heart. Sit and feel and follow. I'm not saying I'm going in my heart and I'm bringing the light in and I'm bringing the light out and I'm sending the light to my feet and I'm sending the light to my head. I am simply just sitting, going in my heart and sitting in a chariot. I'm being guided. I'm sitting behind in a chariot, being carried by my heart, being taught by my heart. And I'm sure there will be times I'll be able to guide my heart to do things that I don't even understand yet. I'm sure this time is coming. Because knowingly, I know this is possible. But I'm also learning to understand that what I know it's possible sometimes is not reachable yet, because there are steps that I need to get through, and before I used to try to rush to get there. But now I understand that the knowingness doesn't mean it's already there straight away. And as you sit back and relax and go through your day to day, you are following the steps. You are following the steps to get there. And when you get there, you look back and you realize, yes, I was being guided, I was being instructed, I was being taught, I was being mastered. And then you step into it and you are a master of that ability. And this is mastery. This is how mastery happens. Some masteries can be overnight, but some can be through stages. And all of them are blessed because all of them have a purpose. I feel I go through steps, and my purpose is to really understand the 3D intricate of it, to live on this earth life with it, through it, so I can teach through the 3D into the 5 and other dimensions. Some people are already teaching these through the dimensions back down into the 3D, into the earthly lives, and everyone has its own path, its own theme, and you will resonate with those themes, with those, what those can teach you and guide you. And I'm telling you, with these energies, the guidance doesn't need to be much. You only need little boosts to be able to step into your own authenticity, of your own themes, of your own abilities. And you will be guiding other people around you as well. And this is how we are accelerating into what they call the new earth. But we are going to be here grounded on the earth, bare feet on the earth still. It's the way we work our jobs, it's the way the companies treat our employees, it's the way the government sees through people's ways of living. It's those things are going to change, those things are going to improve, and that can take time because it's a collective change. But the change has to come from within, from you, from your heart, from your way of seeing reality. And if you can change how you see your reality, it transfers to everyone around you, which then change their reality, they transfer to everyone around them. And that's the law of reciprocity. And as I'm here, yes, I am driving, yes, I am speaking, yes, I'm connected to my heart, yes, I am present. I'm present with my drive, I'm present with my speaking, I'm present with my source, I'm present in my heart. My heart is glowing this whole time. And to say that I have done many audios driving, channeling, but never this profound, in-depth of presence within my heart as well, within my soul, within my energy field, within my experiences. It's 11:40. I love that time. 1 and 4, 11:40. Those are the numbers. 1 and 4, numbers of unconditional love, universal love. And no one can say I'm not present in this moment in time, because I am. And this is what we're going to learn, to be present in multitude of earthly dimensional situations and all the dimensions and timelines. This level of presence is what we have always been able to do prior to coming to Earth. And there's so much more than that, of course. But we're learning, we're getting there, we're experiencing, and we're sharing, and we are sharing. And what you share, when you make comments, when you reach out, awakens me as well. And I appreciate your sharing, I appreciate you commenting, and I appreciate you letting it out. And I respect you and I love you for that, because that is reciprocity. You're awakening me and you're awakening all those reading your comments. And that's the beauty of soul connection. Soul connection is always there, present. We are connected already. But your soul connection, for typing something down, for speaking, for actually doing a heart chakra connection and connecting, doesn't matter which way. We're already connected. And even if there's no reaching out, no comment, we're already connected. This message is already touching so many people, and they don't even have to listen to it, because there is a soul connection in a quantum field. It's like hundreds of people underwater, connected by the water particles. That water is touching you and the water is touching me, and that vast space in between is the connection. So when you're thinking, you are connecting. When you're expressing, you are connecting even more. When you're voicing it, you are connecting even deeper. And when you're connecting your energy fields, you are connecting through the whole spectrum of it. So we are already connected. It's a beautiful thing to be in my heart, to be in your heart. And if I can continue to 11:44 now, if I can continue to share heart connections to reach many, I will. I always will. Because we are love and light. And when my arrival time is 1:40, it's an incredible journey, isn't it? Incredible unconditional love journey. I love you. We are love and light.